All right.
Good, you're here. We can continue where we left off before.
You've got unfinished business with us first.
Is it time for a bar brawl? I think it's time for a bar brawl.
Keep interrupting.
I don't know what's going on, but her eyes are extra creepy right now.
This time we brought some friends to even up the odds.
Oh yeah, it's time for a bar brawl.
God damn it, how many friends? What do? Did they just go up to folks and be like, hey, let's go beat up a woman? Okay, yeah, sure. Hey, do you remember who else is free right now? This guy and this guy and this guy.
Sound the battle cry.
Yeah.
All right. It's not that many of them.
That's the block break.
Yep.
So block break.
I think you can also knock him like into that cart, or.
Oh, I got some meat.
I'll improvise.
Oh yeah, you have weapons now.
Oh yeah, beat your ass with fucking hams.
Remember, heavy attack is shitty against non-shields.
Take that, you fucking asshole.
You know what the weird thing is?
It does a lot of damage.
I played this game a shit ton and never saw that before. Like that ham move you're doing right now,
yeah.
I have never seen in this game before. I didn't know that was a thing.
Sleeping tiger.
I thought you could like knock him into it and explode it or something. I didn't know it was gonna be a.
I'll improvise.
Okay.
Bam! In your fucking face. Oh, there's a little combo going on there.
Yeah, there's always been combos. You've just been so shitty at the combat, you've never gotten them to work before.
Oh, that was easy enough.
Yeah, that went better than I thought it was going to for you.
Like Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you fight.
I'm pretty fucking
Can't
good with
put
a
my
piece of
finger
ham,
on
I'll
it.
tell you
It
that.
doesn't matter. The sailors will cover us
There's
again.
some irony in there, seeing as you are Muslim.
Sun Lee gave me instructions to await you if anything.
You guys
should
don't need
happen.
ham, right? I'm
I have
Nope.
confused.
prepared for
Yeah.
this day
No,
for
we
well
do
over a
not.
decade.
Okay, so that little thing she just mentioned about how there's something weird about your fighting style.
Yeah.
There's something important about that. It's a plot point that I'll go into later.
The full extent of what the glorious strategist knows is beyond my mind to comprehend.
She looks
He
like
is
an
without
Asian
peer.
the boss.
All I know is that I had instructions to wait for you.
I think she's just a
Sun
woman with a
Lee asked
headband.
me to seek a
That's
piece of a
true.
special amulet he wanted you, his prized pupil, to have. It was broken apart and scattered when the spirit.
I don't
monk
remember the
temple fell.
cutscenes in this
He
game
intended
having
to,
all these
and I
weird,
assumed
like,
he'd
glowing
give the
people
main
camera
piece to
angles and
you.
shit. Like,
Rumor
at least as
says
it
the
shows up on
smaller
my
part
TV,
for
I'm
the
not sure how it shows
fleeing
up in the
apprentice
recording.
monk, but it
She
had
has
been
this
some
weird,
years
like,
and the
white
trail was
outline
cold.
around her.
Yeah.
It's super weird.
I eventually learned the monk had fled to Old Tien's Landing. He was there a year or so, but died of lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions unsorted. It was rushed at the time because the new dam was due to close and Old Tien's would become a watery tomb. The amulet was beyond reach, so I came here and waited. Now the Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed the ruins of Old Tien's Landing. It seems they are searching for this piece of the spirit monk amulet too. The Emperor is privy to much. I don't know his motives, but any aid to you is likely a threat to him. You must go to the ruins and find the amulet piece meant for you.
All right.
My assignment is to give you
I'd have gone,
information to help
but
you
what if my
acquire the
flyer
amulet?
hadn't
I will
crashed?
gladly
It's all
answer
fate.
whatever questions
Yeah.
I can.
It's all destiny.
A little bit, actually, yeah.
What about Boo?
The townsfolk commonly refer to him as Rue the Drunken Boatswain. He's upstairs. Actually, he might be on the stairs, passed out.
Did I already ask as much as I can?
Yeah, basically.
Tell me what you know.
I can fill these things in for you, too, if you have questions later on.
Okay. Let's move on.
Remember,
Yeah.
go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus
So
Assassins do.
I'd actually
You will need
recommend
it to
going
survive the trials that
upstairs
lie ahead.
and talking to the boatswain first.
Sure.
Because you can go do a thing with him now.
Oh, sweet.
I know he's an Imperial minister, but if you ask me, Shang is completely incompetent.
Oh, really?
Old Mother Quan has nothing now. She should have grabbed her.
Damn you, old Mother Quan!
If you want tea, have a seat. The serving girl will be by directly if I don't fire her first, the useless wench. I should have replaced her the day I took over this tea house. I am Three Sheets Dutong, proud owner of this quaint little tea house. I recently acquired it from old Mother Quan, the elderly lady steeping tea over there in the corner.
You want me to throw this troublemaker out in the street, boss?
Don't be stupid. You saw what she did to those sailors.
Okay, someone actually
Let me
recognizes
let
the
you
fact
down,
that you
this
could
young
probably
lady,
take
as
out a
if
small
Yeah.
gang.
while punching her in the mouth. Forgive my guy. His intentions are good, but he's a bit slow on the uptake. I'd love to answer your questions, but that would interrupt my drinking. I'm afraid that isn't acceptable.
He drunk.
I am Three...
That's all you got. It's a loop, man.
Yes, good.
This is not
Go
modern
away.
games where they give you
I haven't
kind
even
of different
started to
things
feel
that
the
basically
effects
say
of
go
my
fuck
wine,
off
and you're
now.
already giving me a headache.
Okay, let's see what this slow ass
So, it's a level up now and stuff.
Well, no, we're here for you.
Most of these people aren't important.
This place is too crowded with all these sailors here.
Dutong says he hired me because I'm big as an ox and just as smart.
Yeah, those smart ass oxes.
Yep. Sagacious zoo. Alright, let's level up. You said spirit.
I'd say spirit and body for the time being. There's stuff coming up that weapons aren't super useful for.
Yeah.
And there is a chance to get better and cooler weapons coming up soon.
You're 5. Okay, let's see here.
You know my role, put in Leaping Tiger for the time being.
Okay. 6. Chi damage.
Chi damage is useless.
Okay, then speed increase.
Yeah. I'd bank them for now.
Okay.
And unless you have a burning urge to upgrade the other stuff.
Not really. I'm just
Yeah.
going with your cue
So
here.
there's a side quest over there you can go grab. You can smash that jar.
Yeah, that's big green one.
Yep.
You really
No,
should
I don't want to do that.
remember.
Smash.
You really should.
God damn it!
Look at what it's telling you it's highlighting, man.
Remember.
Break that jar. What, you thought was the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Hello, greetings, welcome. My name is Steeper Yanru, and I'll be... No, that's not right at all. Idiot! I'm Barkeep Yanru now, not Steeper Yanru. I'm sorry about that. I still can't get the hang of this new position. Sometimes I wish old Mother Quan still owned the tea house so things could go back to the way they were. Old Mother Quan used to run the place until Dutong bought it. Well, buy isn't quite right. It's complicated. Talk to Mother
What the
Quan
fuck is
and
wrong
you
with
want
his
the whole
lips?
story. I used
Weird
to steep the
modeling, I
tea
think.
here.
Yeah.
They called me Steeper Yanru. But now Dutong says I'm going to be the new barkeep. And I'll have to give out advice and wine in equal doses.
Get some
I can't
advice.
say too much about him. He's my boss, after all. Mostly, he just sits in the corner and drinks his wine until he gets drunk. It's a shame Mother Quan had to give the place up. She didn't waste her days getting drunk, and she didn't make me practice giving out advice all day so I could become a barkeep. It's complicated. If you want the whole story, talk to Old Mother Quan. I'll just keep practicing my
Old Mother
advice.
Quan's the one that gives me the quest, right?
No, yeah. Yes. If you hadn't figured it out by now,
Sure.
the quest is
Just
get
remember
Mother
I'm pretty
Quan
new
her
at this. I'm so
tea
bad
shop
at
tea
this.
back.
Now,
house
let's try
back,
this
yeah.
one. Every bureaucrat knows a tree
If
grows
you hadn't
toward the
figured it
rock,
out,
but a
maybe
rock grows not at all.
Dutong might have gotten his hands
I have
on
no
the
idea.
place due to
Dutong
some
just had me memorize a bunch of wise
duplicitous
sayings.
means
None
or
of them
some
make much sense to me.
backhanded dealings
they'll
or
sound better if people
something
drink the
that
wine.
no one fucking trusts him for getting.
Slow down, my friend. I can't serve you wine yet. I'm not a real barkeep. Master Dutong just has me practicing, so I'll be ready when he turns this place from a tea house into a tavern. Master Dutong wants me to practice giving out advice for now. He wants me to stay focused until I get the hang of it. No wine, except for him, of course. You want some advice?
You already gave me advice.
You get some
Goodbye.
advice. It's all
Farewell.
useless.
Take care. If you ever need any advice, I'll be right here, handing it out like a barkeep should. Goodbye.
No. Barkeeps give out wine.
Hello, young one. My name is Kwan, but everyone calls me Old Mother Kwan.
Old
I'd like you
motherfucking
to call
Kwan.
me that too, okay? Welcome to my tea house. Oh, that's not right. No, not anymore. Sorry about the confusion, dearie. What I meant to say was, welcome to Master Dutong's tea house.
I love how everyone is like, yeah, we're not going to say something shady happened, but...
But something shady happened.
Yes, I owned the tea house for many, many years. At least I thought I did. But then Master
course,
Dutong
they
came
forged
to town
Imperial
with that
Red.
Imperial Red. Oh my, wasn't that
think
a
you're
shock?
getting the gist of it, yes.
Turns out his family owns this land. They have for hundreds of years. The land is his along with everything on it, so now he owns my tea house.
Hundreds
too.
of years, you
He
say.
was nice
No
enough to
one
let me
knew
stay
about it
on
till
here as a
recently, you
helper. I
say.
steeped the tea.
Mighty
Yan
suspicious,
Yan
you
takes the
say.
orders, and Master Dutong,
He just
well,
mainly
he
gets
mostly
drunk
just
because he's
drinks
an
his
alcoholic little fuck.
Yeah.
No one knew. This was just an empty patch of rock for hundreds of years. Who would have thought the Empire had deeded it to anyone? But Master Dutong came along with his writ. Now, why would I do such a thing?
Oh my
I
God,
can't even
naive as
imagine
fuck.
anyone being so horrible they'd forge an
It's
imperial
a different
writ.
time, man. She's a
No,
trusting
I'm
old
sure the
lady.
land belongs
Kind
to
of like
Master
how in
Dutong.
our world, trusting old ladies get scammed for their shit.
Nigerian princes.
Worse than that, people just pretend to be their grandkids and shit like that.
That is very nice of you, my child, but what could you do? I would love to have my tea house back, but it belongs to Master
Boy,
Dutong.
she is loyal to...
You can't argue
No,
with an
she's just
imperial.
kind of
Or
old and
trusting.
trusting.
All this
Yeah,
talk
she'll
is
next
just
tell
the
me,
rambling
oh, this
of an old
Nigerian
woman.
prince needed
Put it out
help.
of
Yes,
your
I had to
head and
wire
enjoy
him
yourself.
$10,000.
It may not be mine anymore, but this is still a fine tea house.
Actually, so talk to her now. I think you can...
Hello again, dearie. I hope you're having a
I feel like
nice
you can... There's someone here that... Nope, not her, I guess.
Oh, of course.
Let's see. Did I...
It's all you got, man.
Yeah, did I fuck
Be
up?
sure
And
to
That's
have
fine. No, there's someone here who sells weird food. I can't remember who,
I
though.
still have to talk back to him and be like, what
Yep.
the fuck?
Why do you persist in troubling me? All I want is to be left alone with a steady stream of wine flowing my way. Is that too much to ask in my own tea house?
Yes.
Let's start with the, you own this tea house?
You already
I
said
am
that.
3 Sheets Dutong.
You've
Proud
been
of-
through this already.
Oh, certainly. The Imperial Red.
I
is
just
more
carry it
than
around with
and
me
I
all the
just
time. Oh,
carry it
he's being
around with me
sarcastic.
all the
To
time
his
and show it
point,
complete- Please.
it's not a
The
bad
writ is walked
defense where it's
safely,
like,
as I told
yeah,
you.
why would I carry
I'm
that
about to
with
bring it
me?
out on your request. Now, if you will just leave me to my drinking, I'd.
It's a loop. You
I'll just have to do that.
What a truly horrible thing to say to me, especially when I'm sober. The very notion that I, 3 Sheets Dutong, could do such a
Yeah,
thing
I'm gonna
is
turn you into 3
well,
shits,
it is
Dutong.
unthinkable. Your accusations grow tiresome, stranger. You have no proof that I cheated old Mother
So I'm gonna have to
Kwan,
sneak
and I
around the
don't
tea
see
shop
any
and
reason
grab
No,
to
just go
continue
talk to
our
the bartender.
conversation. So thank you. And
bartenders are kind of like fantastic fountains of information. They hear lots of
Hello
things
again,
that
a salutatorious
maybe you would
greeting
rather
and
they
welcome.
didn't.
I'm gonna be the best barkeep in Tian's Landing, as soon as 3 Sheets Dutong turns this place into a tavern. I would rather have kept my old job, but Dutong's in charge now. He says I have to practice giving out wine and advice so I can become a real barkeep, just like the ones in the Imperial City. That Imperial writ has caused us no amount of grief. Mother Kwan lost her tea house. Waitress Yanwan is busier than ever, and I spend all day giving out foolish advice. Mother Kwan saw it, though her eyes aren't too good. Most of us didn't bother to give it a look since hardly anyone in the town can read anyway.
Okay, that explains it a little bit, though, more.
Yeah.
What? You mean it wasn't real? That means Mother Kwan should still own the tea house.
Duh.
Problem is, Dutong's already shown everyone the writ, and now he's got it locked away. If you're right, he'd never bring it out again. There's no way to prove he cheated Mother Kwan.
Did you just see me beat the fuck out of like 7 people?
I
can fucking prove. Whoa. Whoa.
Maybe you can make Dutong
That might
confess.
It would probably help if you get him drunk first. That's something I can help you with. Dutong's always having me send over wine. Usually I mix it with water so he doesn't get too drunk too fast, but I could start sending it to him unmixed.
Do it.
It won't be quite that easy. I've watched Dutong for quite a while, and when he's drinking, he usually goes through 3 stages of drunkenness.
3 stages.
Dutong gets very friendly when he starts to drink. You might get a confession out of him then, but I doubt it. He's not really all that drunk at that stage. Usually after about 7 bowls, he slips into depression and sorrow. He complains about how his life is worthless and what a bad and sinful man he is. Not a pretty sight. By the 9th glass, he starts to get paranoid. You can't really talk to him then. Usually around that time, I try to slip a restorative potion into his glass to sober him up. The restorative tastes pretty
So you see what you have to do, right?
Yeah, I have to
Works
kind of
instantly,
balance.
makes a man
What I would
so
recommend,
feels
no,
good.
it's even more
Dutong's
simple
guard
than
keeps a
that.
vial
It's
handy at all
after
times,
3.
just in case.
get him drunk
The
to
guard gave me
happy
a few
drunk.
vials so I could
But
slip
before-
them
Go
in
over and
Dutong's
talk to
wine
him.
when he starts
Get
to
him drunk
paranoid.
to
Keeps him from getting out of hand.
miserable drunk. Go talk to him.
And then
get
get
him
him-
paranoid drunk.
Yeah.
No problem. We have 2 sorts of wine here. Peasant's wine and Imperial seasoned spirits. The peasant's wine is pretty weak, but that's usually what Dutong drinks. The Imperial seasoned spirits are a lot stronger. 1 bowl of that is worth 3 bowls of peasant's wine. And if Dutong gets too drunk, I have the restorative to sober him up.
So you can do the math.
1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you? Good, good. Go speak to Dutong. If he's not drunk enough, or if he's too drunk, come back and see me and I'll mix him up another drink. We'll get him to admit he's a cheat and a sneak. Then old Mother Kwan will be back in charge, and I won't ever have to give out another bit of bad advice.
I feel like all of this that you've said is now bad advice. So go talk to our buddy.
Let's go see where Yanwei went.
Who?
The T-Wench.
Check upstairs. There are many floors to this building.
There are many floors.
Several. I think there's at least 2.
Rue, I know you keep saying you'll close the Great Dam as soon as you get your courage up, but it's been 3 days. Master Dutong isn't as generous as old Mother Kwan used to be. You can't stay here anymore.
No, I'm sorry, young
Oh, that's
one.
young.
Let me buy you a drink. 2 bowls of wine and we'll drink a toast to a better time. Just add it to my tab. I'm good for it.
I suspect you are not, Mohawk
Rue,
Boy.
I don't have time for this. I have other customers to take care of. You have to leave now.
No, I'm really pretty sure I have to drink now. I need to get my courage up so I can go close the dam. Yeah, just another drink or 2. Or 3. Or maybe 4. Oh, more wine?
Bring the man.
Wonderful. Another troublemaker. Well,
Yeah, Jim.
You two can rot for all I care.
Wrong guy to
I
get
have plenty
drunk.
of other work to do.
And who are you? More importantly, do you have any wine handy? Or can you get some?
I'm Klampfkunst.
Oh, that's the name
Oh,
we
yeah.
gave this character.
My help? Nobody asked for my help. They don't even trust me enough to ride on my barge.
To be fair, you have
But
that
I'm not
facial
some
hair
useless
and
old
an
drunk.
eye patch.
That's
Like,
true.
You
You
are
don't strike me as great
in
judgment.
a game
Close
of
the
poorly
great
designed
dam.
characters because of the times. Like,
Drink or two to
you
get
just
my
don't
courage
exactly
up first.
exude. I'm not gonna crash into shit. So we hit that pirate
Can't
camp.
be serious. True, my barge is the only way to get there, but the pirates are dangerous. Believe me, you don't want to go up there. Have some wine instead.
Oh, come on, you know to do this. I'd go with the second
That is
one,
what
but
I am. A real loon. Especially when I've had my fill of wine, like now. Truth is, I'd be happy to take you up to the pirates' camp. If I didn't have more pressing business. I promise to close the dam and save the town. Truth is, I wish I'd never told anyone what I was going to do. I was a bit drunk.
I'm
when I
trying to
said
figure
it.
out why, like, the
But
top
I
half
can't
of his
back out
face
now.
matches the rest of his skin on the
Everybody
model.
thinks
The
I'm just
bottom
a
half of the
worthless drunk.
face, like,
But when
looks like
I
it belongs to
close the
some
dam,
other
they'll
character.
think I'm a
I know it's
hero.
supposed to mean he has a beard,
I
but like
just
there's a
need a few
distinct
drinks to get my
line
courage
at
up
the top of
before
his
I go.
cheeks where just it looks
Yeah, that's supposed to be
Wrong.
his smile lines, but
yeah. So remember the whole intimidation or charm system?
yeah.
Nice words, but you're just saying that so I'll help you. Nah, you're like all the rest. You think I'm
Wrong choice.
nothing but a worthless
Yeah,
drunk.
the failure kind of gave it away.
But
Yeah.
I promised to close the dam, and I can't go
Try
back
intimidate.
on that now.
You got lots of body right
Town
now.
is counting on me. I just need another drink or two before I go. Now, no need to get
I'll still be able to
upset.
go back and get.
I'm drunk,
Do
but I'm
Tom's
not
shit,
under
right?
Oh yeah, no, you
If you really
there
wanna
are
go that badly, I'll
three mission.
You
There are
can
three
work out some
major
of that anger
missions,
on the
and then you can
pirates.
even come back to this
I'll
town
make
later
my
on
way
if you
down
want.
To the little dock where I have my barge and get everything ready.
Okay, I just have to
Just
meet,
yeah.
meet me
whatever the
at
fuck
Beggar's
here.
Pier.
Yeah, so
in the
there are
southeast
three
corner of
major
town
missions
when
that
you're ready
revolve
to go.
around this town. This is one of them. Dealing with the dam is another, and then there's a
The only questions I ever
third
get are things.
no one has mentioned yet.
I've been pulling a barge ever since I was old
And the
enough
third
to
one
hold
that
the
no one's
pole.
mentioned yet is the
Been drinking
hardest.
since about then too.
I think this is the actually easiest
And
one to
that's my
start
life.
with. And if I remember correctly,
Many a
doing
bottle of
this
wine
unlocks
finished,
some other
many
more
a trip
important
on
stuff.
the
In the
river.
city.
More
No,
bottles
in the
than
game
trips, to be
itself in
honest.
general. I think
Not
if you
much
go
more to
deal with
tell.
this,
I'm
you
just a
gain the
simple
ability to
man.
have two companions, and that makes combat a little bit easier. Which, my shots at you aside for being bad at the combat,
You make
it-
a wonderful
it is
jest.
useful, especially on some
Wine
stuff
is my
coming up to
best
have
friend.
a
She
couple
keeps
extra
me
friends if
company
you can
in
have
bad
them.
times and good. I soon cut out my tongue, I would. But don't let that worry you. My barge will get you where you want to go safe and sound. Even drunk, I
Friends
can
don't want
navigate the river
friends.
10 times
Operate a
faster than
barge
anyone
drunk.
else in the village.
Well, to be fair, it's a barge. Like, they're so slow moving.
You remember what happened to the Valdez, right? The Exxon Valdez.
No, or I know it got a hole in the side of it.
Yeah, it crashed into. It got,
That's
it
not a
ran-
barge. That's a tanker.
Yeah, but either way, the captain was drunk.
no,
so
no,
it's the
but
same principle.
Barges aren't generally directed by the person on the barge. They're controlled, mostly speed-wise and directionality, by an outside source. Barges, by definition, don't have motors or ways of propulsioning themselves.
Exactly. So he's the one controlling it with his little pole.
Yeah.
He's gonna get us fucking killed.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Good. I got lots to do before we go. Check the barge, check our supplies, sample the wine. You never want to travel with
He raises a good
bad
point. You
wine.
never want to travel with bad
The
wine.
wine on this man's breath makes me doubt his words, but the look in his eye tells me he'll be there when we need him.
Oh, so you're a fucking psychologist
Remember,
now,
Meet
Sagacious.
me at Beggar's Pier
Yeah, he's got those
in the
scars.
southeast
You know,
corner of
all
town
psychologists
when
have
you're ready
scars
to
like
go.
that.
That's
It's from the
true.
training you have to go through to become one. Like, so keep going up.
Oh, okay.
So you can talk to Yawan or
Look
Yanwan.
at all these people, and I'm the only server in the place. If Dutong doesn't start running things better, I'm going to quit.
It's only one floor. My
Yeah,
bad.
these are the sailors like,
You bringing me a drink? No. Then go away. Look at these town folk glaring at us. That waitress is a fine-looking wench, ain't she? Doesn't like sailors.
Something Wicked Studios.
Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give us a thumbs up down below, you share us with all your friends, and you subscribe to the channel. If you're looking for more videos right now, we've got a whole bunch of ones all over the channel you can get to by the links below. If you hit the random button, I promise to send you to a good one. You know you want to. Press it. Press it.